Hi guys, sorry I'm late with the second lesson this week. Say hello, Smokey. Hi. Okay, I'm gonna put her down now. Mwah. All right, so we've got an exciting lesson today. We have a new helper. My daughter Susie is going to come in and help us with conducting here in a minute. So let's go ahead and get started with our tuning. All right, here's your A. And your D. And your G. And your E. All right, good job. So we're going to start by reviewing our G string notes. I don't think I need to show you what they look like again. We're just going to go ahead and play the pieces on page 27 in our book. Sorry, I forgot what your page number was. All right, so we're going to start with Walking Around, number 97. Okay, remember these are all your G string notes. So my little trick here with notes, and this is good for all of the strings, but it's the quickest to figure out your G string notes. If the note has a line going through it, so it's a line note, it's going to be an odd number finger, so either 1 or 3. All right. And if it's a space note, meaning that the staff or the ledger lines are on the top and or bottom of the note, then it's going to be an even number finger. So you've got 0, which is your open finger, 2 fingers, or 4 fingers. Okay, so that's my little note reading trick if you if the different sides of it are not going at the same pace. So walking around, we're going to do our G string notes, and I'll play it for you. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good job. And we're going to move on to number 100, low down. Okay, again, more of our G string notes, and don't forget your 4th finger on the G string is the same as your D note. So if it says 4, use that 4, okay, and keep that wrist relaxed and neutral so your 4th finger can reach. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, go. Nicely done. All right, we're just going to play one more piece today, and then we're going to let Susie be the boss. Okay, so we're going to start with our Essential Elements quiz, or not start, continue with our Essential Elements quiz number 102, This Old Man. And I think maybe I ran out of time for it last time I didn't play it, but maybe I did. So anyway, This Old Man. 1, 2, ready, go. And one kind of silly thing that I do when I get into playing folk songs like this is I sing the song in my head, and sometimes I'll play it over and over because there's so many verses. So you could practice This Old Man by singing the song in your head, because I'm sure you know a bunch of verses. All right, good. So I'm going to have Susie step in here, and we're going to talk about conducting. Okay, so Susie's kind of shy about talking, so I promised her I would do all of the talking and she just has to do the conducting so I can do the playing. All right, so if you look at page 27 in your book, you can see the orange box. It talks about time signature, okay? So we have time signature here, and it shows you the C. Okay, C stands for common time, and another way of writing it is like a 4/4 fraction, okay? And that means 4 beats in the measure, and a quarter note is 1 beat, okay? So, the way we conduct that, go ahead and hold up your baton, Susie. Okay, so we conduct that by drawing a plus in the air, okay? So 1, down, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so a little poem we can say to remember it is floor, door, wall, ceiling. Floor, door, wall, ceiling. 1, 2, 3. Go ahead and practice with Susie. Grab a pencil or a marker. Go ahead, Susie, you got this. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, keep going, Susie, and I'm going to play Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star to your beats. 1, 2, 3, 4. Great job, Susie. Nice steady beat. Now, the conductor gets to use the orchestra or the band or whatever group as their instrument. So if the conductor wants us to go slower, they're going to gradually make the beat go slower. Or if they want the whole song to be slower, they're going to make their 4 patterns slower. If they want the orchestra to go faster, then they'll get faster or they'll start faster. So we're going to let Susie show us what she wants us to do. She's going to give us 4 beats, and then I'm going to play Twinkle to her beat. So if you want to practice being a player, you can play along with Susie's conducting and play with me, or you can practice being the conductor and practice with Susie. All right, Susie. As soon as you're ready, put your baton up so I know to put my instrument up. Okay. As soon as I'm ready, you can go ahead and start your beat. Nice job. Let's do Twinkle one more time, Susie, and see if you can have me do something different this time. Either go faster or maybe get faster or get slower. Nice job, Susie. So, I'll give you a second to go ahead and get your stuff put down. And we're going to turn to page 21 in our book now. Got to find it in mine. There it is. Okay, so, here, Susie, would you hold this in front of the camera? All right, the orange box down right here. All right, so if you look at page 21, you see we also have an orange box that talks about a 2/4 time signature. So when we have a 2 over a 4 like that, that's 2 beats in the measure, and a quarter note equals 1 beat, okay? So we conduct it like this: down, up, all right? So Susie's gonna show you the 2-beat pattern. There goes my dice. Okay, so 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. You see it goes down, up, down, up, down, up. And you can use both hands if you want to, if that helps you stay more steady in your beats. Okay? All right, so I'm going to play Bile and Cabbage this time. I know this is a song that you guys know from heart, or from memory. Or you could do Cripple Creek if you want to. Both of those should be good for 2. Okay, sorry, Susie. Okay, so I have my instrument up. 1, 2. Good. So, Susie, let's do it again, and this time tell me to do something different with your speed. 1, 2. All right, nice job. I was worried you were going to get really fast there and our friends wouldn't be able to keep up. Okay, so let's go ahead and try Cripple Creek into this time. All right? Stay a little more even with the tempo maybe this time. Okay. All right, nice job, Susie. So, I hope you guys got a chance to practice conducting with Susie. And that's something you can do with the radio. It's something you don't have to have music in front of you or a video in front of you. If you're watching YouTube or you're listening to some classical music or country music or Christian music, you can practice conducting. Any kind of music that you would clap to, you can practice conducting. And it's really cool to watch orchestras because you can also watch the conductor and see the patterns that he conducts. So, your homework, besides practicing these G-string songs, are getting ready for This Old Man quiz next week. I hope somebody starts sending me some videos next week. But see what else you can conduct to. And if mom or dad wants to take a video of you conducting and send it to me, that's totally cool. I would love to see it. Otherwise, we will practice with some recordings when we come back to school. All right, take care and have a great weekend. Bye, guys.